guys, David Ronson here. What I want to talk about for this blog is customizing your item number tag and putting a background mask on the tag so that it'll hide anything that's behind it. We're going to do this through your regular AutoCAD blocks, okay? Uh, and we have to have a separate block for each number of characters. So you'll see this fitting this item here is number 9, that it's a circle. Okay. So that is stemming from a block that is called ITM num1. Okay. And this one up here, okay, the diamond shaped one, this is coming from ITM num2. Okay. So what the program's doing is if there's 3 characters, it's going to come in here and it's going to look for a block with this naming convention. Okay. And if it finds it, it will use it. If it doesn't find it, it will just use the default program, the pre-programmed one. Okay. Um, Setting that up is pretty straightforward. What I wanted to show you a little bit more of is how to hide uh, the elements that are in the background. So in this view here, you'll see I've got the item numbers over top of some fittings. I'm gonna go do a print preview here. Okay. So you'll see I've got a mask, same shape as my pattern, going around the item number, and it's hiding anything behind it. Okay. So online, it's been the common the common idea to use 3D faces. 3D faces are a little bit restricting, and they can be kind of frustrating to work with. What I would rather use is a region, and I'll show you how to use that real quick. I'm just going to copy this one off to the side. We'll set this one up from scratch. I'm going to explode it. So I've got 2 things here. We'll move this one over 5. There we go. All right, so this element here is a region, okay? And this element here is a polyline. So the polyline is what's actually graphically showing up, okay? And the region is what is actually going to hide, okay, everything behind it. And the quickest way to get a region, once you've drawn your polyline, I'm hoping you guys know how to draw a polyline. I'm going to copy this over. Again, we'll go 5. So now I have 2 polylines, and I'm going to convert this one into a region. Okay. So I'm just going to type in the region command, select the element, okay, and hit enter. Now I have a region. I'm going to move this back and build my block. Okay. Now I have a new block. Pretty straightforward. Um, there's some drawbacks to doing things like this, but it just depends on how important it is to you. We'll go to shades of gray. Because there's a region in there, if you go to uh, a shaded view or something along those lines, you definitely you're going to see the things just start getting a little messy when you do that. Okay. Okay. In the layout tab, the only way that it's going to plot the correct way is if your viewport is set to legacy hidden as well. Okay. And the legacy hidden is pretty much the common used shade plot setting. It's pretty much the one that works best with fabrication parts in CAD. So I'm not sure if this is helpful or it's just kind of an interesting trick, but I just wanted to let it out there and see if anybody has use of this. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know and I'll get them taken care of. Thanks.